No intro necessary. You already know who it is, what time it is. Look, guys, we have a lot to discuss. All right. Um, first on the first thing that's on the menu, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He's taking shots at Georgia. He's taking shots at the Philadelphia Eagles, the Georgia Bulldogs. He talking real spicy. So we're definitely gonna get into that. We're gonna watch this clip real fast. Jason Kelce, he has retirement plans, including NFL broadcasting. We're gonna touch on that. The truth about Jalen Carter that no one is really talking about. Nobody's talking about the truth regarding Jalen Carter. And I've been quiet long enough. I held my peace. And it's to the point where I have to intervene because it's vicious what they're doing to Jalen Carter. I've never seen the media do such a terrible job on simple reporting, you know, and it's all manipulated. But we're gonna talk about that. And last but not least, we have to talk about Jalen Hurts receiving his master's degree while also taking an NFL team to the Super Bowl. So that's on the menu. Let's get right into Mr. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Look, before I even touch on Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, this was my guy. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was my guy, but now he has to get this work for the rest of his career, bro. Okay. He has to because he's talking really spicy. So, I mean, let's hear what he had to say. For those of you who are not aware of the situation, all right, Chauncey Gardner Johnson, we got him last year, um, from the Saints. Okay, he was on he was on the last year of his deal. He came to Philadelphia and he had a phenomenal year. He led the NFL in picks despite missing multiple games. So he was on fire. He caught fire, and I guess he tested out free agency, okay, and he did not get the offers that he wanted. We offered him a contract well above market value. He didn't take it, okay. He signed a 1-year deal with Detroit for less money. So now it's like a slight to the Philadelphia Eagles, and you're also on Twitter taking shots, Jalen Hurts, and taking shots at the fans, and it's really nasty right now, and it hurts because the fans love this guy. Like, bro, he was already my favorite player, like one of my favorite players on the team. He was like a top priority, okay? But now that has changed, bro. Like, it has changed drastically. I do not like this dude at all. He is a clown. He's a bozo. Like, I see why he didn't get his money, because look at how you behave and you're not paid. Everybody's scared to pay Chauncey. Every team, the Saints don't want to pay him. They scared to give him some money. The Eagles offered him some bread, but he knew he couldn't get away with that at our organization, you know, with some of his antics. So he had to go somewhere he could act up at, Detroit. Soon as he went to Detroit, he put out a music video, so it's like, I mean, I wish we still had him on the team, but knowing what I know now, I don't care for this dude. I don't care for this dude. I just don't like him personally anymore. I mean, it's personal, bro, because I'll just play this. Let's get into this, man. Okay, it's I mean it's the part is he pretty much starts speaking on the Eagles and what went bad, and then he's gonna proceed to take shots at the Bulldogs because he's from Florida. They have a rivalry, so I understand that. And he takes shot at the fans. Just let me, I'll find it real quick. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Listen up. Listen up. Oh, you can't hear the sound. You can't hear the sound. Can you hear this? Can you hear it? Okay, so I'm having some sound difficulties. I can't get the video to play the sound from the video to play on, for you guys. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, it's connected to my microphone. Wow, that sucks. I can't get the sound. What, like, everything looks like it's, I mean, what the heck? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Uh Audio. Um oh, we should be good now. Speaker. Uh okay, we should be good now. Okay, can you guys hear it now? We should be good. No, I'm using StreamYard, bro. What the fuck? Okay, he said if you're using OBS Studios, make sure that your desktop audio is on. Oh well, I mean I'm using a streaming software, so yeah, and it says the speaker is the Yeti. Okay, let's try this here. Well, that's the output. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. What that's so. I feel like I should know how they like. I mean, I just haven't streamed in so long, bro. Like in years. So, but okay, let's try this here. All right, let me know if you guys can hear it now.
teams. I just let it go in one or the other because the way they see me and the way other people see me is two different things. So it's like you can't fight it.
I mean, I could just tell you. I could just listen and tell you guys what he's saying. Yes. Oh, perfect. Look, perfect. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
I mean, it's whatever.
What do you mean? Pete, listen. I will say this. My producer is 10 feet this way. Her name is Marissa. She's the biggest Eagles fan. She's like, why is he not on the team? And it's a huge conversation fans are having. Fans did not want you to go. What happened?
So this is his explanation to why he's not on the team. I honestly believe I believe he never wanted to come back. He was a free agent for 2 weeks, and he was one of the most sought after. He should have been one of the most sought after guys with his performance, last season, but he wasn't. And he wound up signing with Detroit. He declined a better offer from us. I don't think he ever wanted to be an Eagle. He wanted to go over there with Dan Quinn and those guys. Those are his former coaches who was there in New Orleans when he drafted him. So he just wanted to go to Detroit this entire time. I get it. Okay. And it's obvious, but his explanation, this dude's he's a weirdo. I'm glad he's gone. See, we need to just continue to draft our guys. I don't want any more free agents like this dude, like running around in our organization, man. Oh, he's on Twitter selling the jerseys. He's selling the Super Bowl jersey and nobody really wants it, especially if we're Philly. Let me just play it because I'll just go off on this guy.
I don't think no front office from where I've been at understand the player. They see hair, lash out, going against players on the field, but it's like you rather got us passionate about you or not passionate about you. So I think when you get to a spot, you give it your all, and then they just turn their back on you.
He say when you get to a spot and he give it they all, and they turn their back on you. We never turn our back on you. We don't care about none of the other stuff that you just said, bro. We don't care about your hair and lashing out. Like, bro, I don't know if he's talking about his personality. We loved his personality. So I don't know how that relates to the Eagles. We loved your personality. We wanted you back. So, bro, what that makes no sense, Chauncey. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, Chauncey. Come on, bro. I can't wrap my mind around what he just said. Like, bro, that makes no sense. Your hair, I liked your hair, bro. Like, I thought it was cool. Like, bro, we didn't care about your not in any of that, man. We liked you for your personality, and you backed it up on the field. You can play. I mean, everything else, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And we turned our back on you. That's a hit. That's a reference to the organization. I'm gonna get into the comments. Read the comments. I think that's more to the organization, and I mean, bro, they offered you the contract. You were still playing around in free agency, and they couldn't wait. We couldn't wait for you. You were a priority, and after we couldn't come to terms, we didn't wait. We went and signed Bradbury and Fletcher Cox. So he was up there. Like, he was our third priority of players on the team. No, he was honestly the first priority, first or second priority. He was the first priority, bro. You should have been back here. He's a clown, Deborah. He's a clown for real. He is a real clown. But listen to what else he had to say. This is just listen to what else the man had to say.
Just treat it like a business. I mean, I'm just here to do what I gotta do, make my teammates happy. Understand that you can't put your feelings too much into it. So I mean, like I said, they want to take the game away from the player, but you can't really do it because when you put me out there, you can't.
You want to take the game away from the player, and they can't do it? What are you talking about, bro? I know this. I know what's this lady's name. I know she's thinking like, what are you talking about, man? I know she don't know what he's saying because I don't think he know what he's saying. Dude needs some people in his corner, bro. He needs some real friends, he needs some mentor. He should have stayed here, bro. Like he this was the best fit for him. But I mean, we have leadership who can people, we have a much solid foundation here for players to excel. This dude, his agent is terrible, and his agent had a lot to do with him not getting his money. I wouldn't be surprised if his agent is stealing money from him. His agent is stealing all of his money. He's the type of athlete that let an agent take all of his money, bro. You know what I mean? So he's saying things that's irrelevant to her question now. Like, bro, I don't what?
I'm always there for my teammates. I'm the first one on the spot. But those type of conversations with the agents, teams, I just let it go in one or the other because the way they see me and the way other people see me is two different things. So it's like
He's trying to make it seem like it's his personality that was a problem. And come on, bro, that's a I don't know if this is I don't know if that I don't that's not how anyone felt I mean, from the front office. No one felt that way, man. No one cared about who you were as a person, bro. That's what we love the most. Why would we come? So I don't know why he's bringing this up. No, I mean, I know the front office didn't care because they offered you. I mean, you were the number one priority, for free agency. I don't get what you talking about. You can't be talking to the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. Crazy like this. I mean, bro, it's wild to me.
you can't fight it. I'm here. I'm blessed to be here. I got an opportunity to play football.
We don't care, bro.
Everybody didn't expect me to see.
Man, we don't care. We don't care.
Like you can't.
I mean, the thing is, you can only control what you can control, and I love. What are we talking about here? We can't lose.
Okay, now she's finna get messy. Whoever this lady is, she's finna get messy. Just listen to the questions that she asked this man. She's gonna get real messy with it.
My favorite thing about you, which is the fact.
Well, I only beat them once. I was in school.
Is the fact that you have that in you. Quickly, I'm gonna hit you with one or two topics here.
Quickly, she hit her with one or two topics. She's finna rapid fire them. The first question she's gonna ask him is about the Georgia Bulldogs. Okay, and here's what he had to say.
I want you to give me you're the best smack talkers in the game. And we've got your new song, Sky Dweller, playing here. You just dropped it on Spotify. Check it out. I want you to give me the best trash talk about the University of Georgia's football program.
The best trash talk about University of Georgia's football program. Well, I only beat them once. I was in school, so I really call them the pups.
Okay. So now you're taking shots at Georgia. We have all of the Georgia Bulldogs, So you're taking shots at Georgia here. Okay. All right. Okay. Now he's saying they're the pups. Like, they're rookies that just got here. So it's a lot of subliminals in this too. At least he admitted that he only beat him once while he was in college. So you have no room to even talk. But okay, I get it. Let's finish.
I think that's the best trash talk I got because I think when you lose it, you can't say nothing. Like I lost 2 years out of 3 against Georgia, so I call them pups.
Okay, quickly, cheesesteaks. You like cheesesteaks?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. Hurry.
Hate them.
He said he hates cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks are terrible. I can't think of nothing about cheesesteaks right now. I just don't like everybody.
He said cheesesteaks are terrible. Philly cheesesteaks.
Then when I got it, it was like, this is it.
Okay, week 13. Michael Thomas.
Okay, so he talking trash, whatever. Dude is he's a weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm glad he's no longer on our team, and I'm glad he's not on our team anymore. And I wish him well. I'm not gonna wish he has an amazing season or anything like that. but I do want him to have a long career in the NFL and be an impact player for as long as he can. I mean, he did a lot for the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, we don't win a Super Bowl without him. Maybe we can't. We probably would have won it. We probably would have went to the Super Bowl without him. But I mean, I don't want to diminish what he's done on the team just because I'm mad he's not with us anymore. I'm not gonna wish like he get injured or anything like that, because some people do stuff like that, and that's terrible. Okay. So I wouldn't go down that route with him because I know Philly, I know the Eagles fans, I know how passionate we are. So I wouldn't ever do that to anybody. But for him, I just hope we see him in the playoffs. We're gonna see them in the playoffs, and we're gonna get the last laugh. We're gonna get the last laugh on the entire NFL. But okay, that's enough of Chauncey. I'm not addressing Chauncey again unless we play him. But I mean, I just have to like get all of that out. I've just been letting this all simmer up with him. So I had to start things off with Chauncey. Like seriously, I had to. Jason Kelce. Let's just move right along, man. Okay, because he'll have me heated. Jason Kelce, his retirement plans includes NFL broadcasting. Now Zach Berman is the source from this, and he's I guess he's a beat writer or something, but I guess I'll take it for face value. And it's from the athletic.com, a link that he shared, and he also this is how he feels about this. He says this is about more than just having a podcast. This is an opportunity to try a bunch of things I haven't done. So that's a quote from Jason Kelce. So we know Jason Kelce is going to be doing a lot. He's going to be active after he's done playing. I don't think he'll necessarily do coaching, but he said he's going to dib. He'll be a great coach. So I could definitely see him taking over for, I mean, he could be a part of our coaching staff eventually, whenever he's done trying to figure out what he want to do. It's going to be some in media. Okay, after media, he may want to transition and slow down and do coaching, or I don't know. But Jason Kelce would be an awesome coach. Jason Kelce would be an amazing coach. But yeah, we know Jason. This is Jason Kelce's last year. Okay, this is his last year. He's done after this. He's retiring, and this is it. He wanted to run it back one more time with Jalen Hurts, and want to play on a Super Bowl, type team. It rejuvenates his career or whatever. But when he retires, he'll be doing. It looks like he'll be in broadcasting. This is a good look for him, right? I can totally like see him doing. Yo, what's up, East Coast? What's up? Hey, everybody, if you're in here, just make sure you go check East Coast Gridiron out. He has the best content. Like, just go check it out. It speaks for itself. But yeah, that's pretty much Jason Kelce's plans, and it fits him, man. He looks like he'll be working on ESPN, as an analyst or something like that. It fits him. So definitely writing on the wall. The writing on the wall been here for a couple years now. I think this is it for Jason Kelce. We gotta pull it off for Kelce. Okay. Touch says he was never making big plays for the Saints and was mostly known for getting punched by 3 players. Oh, you talking about Chauncey? Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. See you guys. Gotta go. All right, man. Much love to you, bro. Making up excuses for dumb moves. He was never made for the Saints. Yeah, but that's Jason Kelce, man. We gotta win one for Jason Kelce for sure. Jalen Hurts. I gotta say, I have to touch on Jalen Hurts. Okay, I have to touch on this topic because I mean, this is really impressive. Okay. For Jalen Hurts to have earned his master's degree during a NFL season, a playoff run is nothing short of, honestly, it's extremely impressive, okay? This is extremely impressive, man. I can't um when I seen this, when the news broke, Jalen Hurts had got his master's degree, right? Uh I was not only impressed, it confirmed, not only to me, it was never, I wouldn't say it confirmed anything, okay, but it shows that you cannot attack this man intellectually, okay? You can't say, oh, he can't read a defense. You can't say Jalen Hurts, um, you cannot attack him mentally. So he's just proving everyone wrong. He's proven everyone wrong, and it's always, oh, can he read a defense, or can he actually throw the ball? Like, it's year by year, he's constantly, um he's so impressive. Like, for a franchise quarterback, this is the perfect franchise. Like, the Philadelphia Eagles really just found a franchise quarterback. Okay, like, bro, this is unbelievable. Like, this is, and he's blowing everyone away with this. Like, just, it's wild, bro. Like, it's crazy. So this just furthers let everyone know that, hey, he not only has the physical ability, he also has the intelligence. Okay, and that's something that is going to always be an obstacle, or a barrier, or, for lack of a better word, it's gonna they're gonna use that to attack your character, okay, by attacking your intelligence, man. And you have something that no one can take away from him. They can take away football, but they cannot take away his master's degree, bro. Because I'm gonna always know this, or I'm gonna make sure, like, so they can't take that, you know. And that's what's so amazing about it. Like, the naysayers are all quiet, man. They are like, we're all the Jalen Hurts haters, because it was so many of them. It was so many Jalen Hurts haters, and I'm gonna do an entire compilation for everyone who's because now I hear people switching their tunes. You know, these people need to be held accountable, and I'm gonna make an entire compilation of everyone who everything anyone said bad about Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna make an entire 2 hour, because it was crazy. Now I don't hear any of that. I still hear it like, oh, it's just one good year. Can you do it again? Whoa, okay. It's gonna always be something. The haters never go anywhere. They just wait for their opportunity to pop back up. So we'll just wait, because, I mean, Jalen Hurts is gonna have bad games. He's not just gonna be this terrific. He's human. Okay, he hasn't had a bad game all year. I can't has Jalen Hurts did not have a bad performance this entire season. If I'm not, if you know, if you can comment what game which he did he and it was a bad performance, let me know. Bro really had his best season, and then Deshaun Jackson us. Uh, I mean, he ain't Deshaun Jackson us, bro. If you talking about I wouldn't say he just did. What you mean by that? If you talking about Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, um, yeah, man, that's crazy. I feel like honestly, I don't know if okay, of course I won a Super Bowl, but bro, this is up there with a Super Bowl. I don't know why the feeling I see when I see bro getting his master's degree. This feels just as good as a Super Bowl. And I know, look, bro, am I tripping though, East? If this feels just as good as a Super Bowl, I don't know, bro. I don't know why. I'm gonna be honest. This is like okay, it don't feel as good as a Super Bowl. Let me not cap. But I don't know, man. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. You know, he not bougie with it. He see people in a stance. He smile at them and give them a peace sign. Like, bro, is just so cool, bro. He just so cool. Like, I don't. This is Philadelphia. Just really hit the jackpot, bro. Like, we got to take care of Jalen Hurts. We got to get this man everything. Yes, he better always have an offensive line around him. He better always have this. He better have whatever he needs to succeed, bro. Simple as that. And if people want to hate because he has that in place, I mean, isn't that what everybody want for their quarterback? Like, you want to put pieces around them to succeed. And if you don't do that, I mean, that's when things go bad. Bad teams don't put pieces around their quarterbacks. And it's always the bad teams that saying, "Oh, look at what he has around him." It's always the teams that suck that says that uses that argument. It's not physical, it's mental, which takes a physical toll on you as well. Of course, it takes hard work to get your masters. It's not physical, it's mental, which takes mental. I mean, yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, so that makes it even more impressive because it is your mental, but it still takes a toll on your physical. As well as actually being in the NFL, training, playing games, trying overcoming injuries, and dude, like, bro, what the heck? And you know what the haters are saying? The haters are saying if Jalen Hurts would have been focusing more on the Super Bowl and not trying to get his masters, we probably would have won. I'm look, bro. I've heard that like 4 times straight. Unbelievable. I'll repeat it. They're saying if Jalen Hurts would have been focusing more on the Super Bowl and not getting his masters, we probably would have won. I'm floored because I'm on TikTok I'm reading the comments and I'm seeing this like, bro, what the heck? Like haters are just never going to go away. I mean, it's wild, but amazing accomplishment. Amazing. I can't say enough about this. Because it's not like you're just getting your masters. You're playing in the NFL, like, bro. You're like you're taking a team to the Super Bowl while trying to get your masters. And in the Super Bowl, you played unbelievable, dog. Like, bro, the Super Bowl, you took the spotlight, bro. Like, what the hell? Playing against Patrick Mahomes. You outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Like, it's wild. Like, this is like unbelievable, man. And he continues to impress me. I would say after the Saints game, I was all in on Jalen Hurts. I didn't care what anybody else said from there. Then the Arizona game, uh, like, whoa, like this dude is really legit. And it was up from there. It was like, all right, just let him develop. Wait, let the game slow down or whatever, and he'll be cool. Okay. And this is exactly what I personally envisioned for Jalen Hurts. You have to believe in your quarterback. So if you didn't believe in your quarterback, that's wild, bro. Okay. If you didn't believe in your quarterback, that's wild. But I mean, this is just like, it's like, am I dreaming? It's like, this is what this is. Y'all paid him way too early and will suffer for it. Not really, because the cap hit is so low. Like his cap hit is not even, I don't think his cap hit is 15 million the next 2 years. I mean, his cap hit is so low for these 3 or 4 years. It's unbelievable, bro. And that's his contract is beyond his contract did not hurt us one bit. And it's not gonna hurt us at all. Because when it's time for him to get the rest of his money they just pushed all his money to the last years of his contract. So when those years come up, you just renegotiate, and that money, that money is nothing, bro, because it's a 4-year deal. So yeah, bro, I don't know how he did. I don't know how Howie Roseman did his contract like that, bro. But I mean, even if his contract goes bad, it can't. Like, just go look at his numbers, bro. He said dude is trolling. Dude is trolling. He trolling. Hey, but he may not be. A lot of people don't like. They don't. There's a lot of people who don't know the details of his contract. So there's a lot of people don't know the details of Jalen Hurts' contract. So I don't know if he's really trolling or not. They feel this how the casual fan feels. They feel as though if when you pay a quarterback, it's going to take a huge chunk away of money from your team, and now you can't pay other players. But not with this contract, bro. It's a ton of ways. Like it's more than one way to skin a cat, as my granny used to say. It's more than one way to skin a cat, and how he skinned this cat, bro. Like that's why I love Howie Roseman. We got the best GM, man. We got the best GM in the history of. I was saying like I haven't seen a better GM since what's the guy from Baltimore? His last Newsom or something like that. I like a couple GMs now, but no one is doing what Howie has been doing. Like no one has. It's unprecedented. It's unprecedented. I don't think a GM has won GM of the year as many times as Howie, because he's definitely going to get it again. You have to give him it. You have to give him. They usually. I don't know if they repeat these awards. It's kind of like the MVP of the NBA. They don't like to give it to the same person. They like but no, he deserves it again. If we go on and win a Super Bowl, you have to give him the award again. He'll have 3 at this point, and it'll just be. I mean, within the last 6 or 7 years, he already won 3 of them. So, yeah, our GM is crazy, bro. We never worry about money over here. So with Cap, we never. Ozzie Newsome, yep, bro. Yep, there it is. Yep. Appreciate that one, bro. Ozzie Newsome Jr. was a dog with it, as far as the GMs of the NFL. But yeah, that's Jalen Hurts in a nutshell. Got to be happy about Jalen. And I'm a segue right into another Jalen. The truth about Jalen Carter, nobody is talking about, man. Now look, this let's just start off by saying the media, okay, has done such a terrible job with reporting on the Jalen Carter um controversy, drama. I mean, I would say case, but he isn't even. I mean, I can't because I don't care about his case or what he was charged for. Really is has it's kind of irrelevant to me, honestly. But if I just type in Jalen Carter, just type his name and let's see if let's see what pops up. I wanna because I feel like it should just be all that. The first thing I should see is Jalen Carter car crash, kills 2 people. Like that's the and that and here's the thing. Everyone thinks Jalen Carter was either driving a car and hit someone else in a car and killed them, or he was driving in a car that killed these people. That is the I mean, I don't know why everyone think that's the case. I don't know if it's because the news outlets or mainstream media or the NFL. I don't know if that's how they're drawing it up or that's how they giving it to the viewers, the audience. But that's not the case. I mean, it's really simple. Okay, it's really simple. And even when I listen to the news outlets speak on it, it's like the wordplay is in a way to make it seem as though Jalen Carter is the reason that or he caused the death of 2 people, and that's not what happened. Like that's not what happened, dog. And I've been just sitting back listening to this even before he got drafted. I kind of figured how he was going to find a way to get Jalen Carter, and I didn't. And once the incident happened and his draft stock began to fall, I'm thinking to myself, it's going to happen again. We got Jordan Davis and the Kobe Dean, and how he has the ammunition to go up and grab him. He's known for going up to get the guy he wants. And I'm like, yeah, this is how we move. Then the pro day was terrible. So I'm like, yeah, this is our guy. This is our guy. This is our guy. And he dropped and fell right to us. We went up to 9. I think he would have probably failed to 10. Honestly, I think he would have failed to 10, but I'm like, oh, this is the guy. And I didn't say anything. I'm just letting it play out. Then we end up drafting him, and stuff is continuing. It's new events or new small pieces of information is beginning to leak regarding this entire situation, and it's not going to go anywhere no time soon, right? And I'm like, okay, well, let's speak on this, all right? Because this thing is it's getting, I want to say it's getting worse, but someone has to put this fire out because, like, God, it gets worse. It's escalating. Okay, so I read some comments and then I'll go to the I'll let you guys listen to like the news and how they, how they kind of made it, just their wordplay, because they want to blame him for, or make it seem as though um he actually crashed a car Okay. Okay. Wait, the young lady right here. Okay. First off, just in a nutshell, the young lady right here, she was driving a car that belonged to the school, or the school rented the car or whatever. And she was driving drunk with a she was racing Jalen Carter. Okay, she was racing Jalen Carter. They was racing to go eat or to an IHOP or whatever. Okay, they were just they were celebrating. They had a couple drinks, um, and they raced to go get something to eat after winning a championship. Okay, she crashed the car racing. You know, she crashed the car, and Jalen Carter's teammate was in the car, and she supposedly worked. She worked for the school. Okay, Jalen Carter wasn't in the car that crashed. He wasn't the reason that they crashed. Um, but he was participating in a legal activity. Okay, which if he said no, or I don't know, if I can't really see. It's hard for me to even place any blame on him. Okay, but he did take place in that, and but the dude didn't kill anyone. Okay, like, let's get that straight. He did not kill anybody. That's the thing, bro. That's all. He didn't kill anyone. I know what happened is terrible, but he didn't kill anybody. Okay, let's just get that out the way. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. Losing someone it sucks. You know, words can't describe it. But it's not Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter did not kill him. Okay, because that's how most people feel. It's like, do you guys not know what actually happened? Like, just go do some research. Like, I don't know what else to say. Go do some research. I mean, just research. That's all. Okay, research. Just YouTube Jalen Carter car. Just type that in, you'll get everything.
Including a college football player from New Jersey. University of Georgia defensive lineman Jalen Carter now facing charges of reckless driving and racing in connection with the January crash that killed his teammate. Lineman Devin Wilcock from New Milford and staffer Chandler LaCroix died in the wreck. Police say LaCroix had been behind the wheel going 104 miles an hour when their SUV crashed into utility poles and trees. And now investigators say that LaCroix and Carter, an NFL draft prospect, were racing just before the crash. Carter said in a statement that when the facts are known, he will be exonerated.
Like, I mean, exonerated? Well, why would you who wrote that for him to say? When the facts are known, I would be exonerated. Like, bro, you act like you're going to, well, okay, it is a murder, okay, but I mean, bro, I don't know if they wasn't trying to charge you with a murder. So when you say exonerated, it's like, you're not guilty. You didn't do anything. So it's like, I wouldn't use the word exonerated, because I mean, in my mind, I know that I did nothing wrong. So I'm not even going to speak on my guilt, because who's guilty? Not me. I'm not thinking about, my statement. I wouldn't even put out a statement, honestly. I would have kept quiet about. I would not have said anything. For what? I wouldn't have put out a statement at all. But he did not kill anyone. Come on, can we stop with this? Please, for the love of God. Like, let's just chill out. Okay, he didn't. All right, let's see. Jalen Carter turns himself in.
All right, thanks so much, Victoria. Now to that breaking news.
Like, and it's funny, this happened like weeks before the draft. So now you guys got a warrant out for his arrest? Like, okay, fine, cool. Bro, you were driving recklessly, bro. Like, I mean, come on, man. Probably, he was charged misdemeanor, a fine. So I mean, he got in trouble. He was in trouble. Had a warrant out for his arrest. It's not like he got off with anything. He was punished to the full extent of for what he did. I mean, it's not like he just nothing happened. Okay, he has a misdemeanor on his record. It's a no contest, so it's not an innocent or a guilty plea. He's on probation, and he had to pay a fine. That's it. That's all that really it should be over with. I mean, this is done with. Okay, this is over. This should not still. There should not be other things being talked or leaked regarding like he was driving on a suspended license. Okay, we'll charge him with that as well, and let's move on. Okay, we need him to have 15 sacks this season. Okay, this is all irrelevant and pointless, and he turned himself in. Okay.
University of Georgia star football player Jalen Carter is out of jail. Last night, he turned himself into Athens Clark County jails. He faces charges in connection with a crash that killed his former teammate and a university staff member. The crash killed staff member Chandler LaCroix and Bulldog player Devin Willock back in January there in Athens, only hours after the national championship.
Wait, hold on. Look how he said that. Wait.
LaCroix was racing Jalen Carter hours after the national championship parade. And police believe the driver, LaCroix, was racing Jalen Carter before the crash. ABC's Steve Oshami reports how Carter plans to fight the charges.
Police in Georgia are sharing 911 calls and surveillance videos from a deadly crash that are now threatening to end a promising professional football career before it's even gotten started.
Threatening to end a prominent football career before it even started. How? How is this going to end his career? Like, really? This is career ending? Come on, man. You guys, these guys really I don't understand how they can really have this escalate to the point of so misinformation. Just I mean so much. So it's just it's unfortunate, and a lot of the information was inaccurate. Like come on, bro. It's stuff like that. Like why you have to make it they're dramatizing it. Like it's not that deep, bro. Like you mean to tell me a misdemeanor is going to end this man's career and he's going to make a lot of money? No, it's not, bro. Like he didn't kill anyone. He didn't kill anyone. So I mean, the choice of words, like he didn't kill anyone, bro. They got the pitchforks out for him. They got their pitchforks out for you, Jalen Carter. Boy, you better be the defensive player of the year. You gonna have that. You better have a crazy season, Jalen Carter, for real, bro. You better have bro, you better 15 sacks. Jalen Carter, go get 15 sacks. I guarantee you won't hear about any of this ever again. But no, serious. In all seriousness, it's unfortunate because two people they lost their lives. So they won't get back. They won't get back.
Former University of Georgia defensive lineman Jalen Carter was expected by many to be this year's top pick in the NFL draft.
Carter's going to be, if he's not the first pick in next year's draft, he'll be a top 5 pick.
But authorities say he is one of the drivers seen here waiting in a black SUV at a traffic light shortly before they say the two SUVs went on a drunken high-speed race through city streets, killing 24-year-old Chandler LaCroix, a recruiting analyst.
They said they went on a drunken high speed race, killing the young man and the young woman. It's just how they word it. It's I wouldn't say unfair. It's just it's deceitful. Like, bro, just don't say don't make it seem as though he killed someone. That's the only thing I don't like, man, honestly.
City streets, killing 24-year-old Chandler LaCroix, a recruiting analyst, and offensive lineman Devin Willock, who was seated behind her on January 15th.
The owner of this iPhone was in a
Doing them bad, bro.
that is not responding to their phone.
It was the night of the big parade. UGA had just won its second national football championship in a row, and it was a party.
Yo, what's up, Mike?
Today is the first time most people may have had any idea Carter had anything to do with the crash. Police have charged him with street racing and reckless driving, both misdemeanors. He was in Indianapolis at the NFL Combine lobbying for a job where he canceled his press appearances. Instead, he put out a statement saying he will return to Georgia to answer the arrest warrants, saying there is no question in my mind that when the facts are known, I will be fully exonerated of any criminal wrongdoing. Police say that according to toxicology reports, the young woman who was driving the other SUV was driving drunk, and they say she was driving the other SUV.
You see, and that here's the thing, okay? It sounds as though they're trying to save face from the facts, okay? And the facts is the young lady was driving drunk and crashed the car. You can't really blame that on Jalen Carter. You have to blame it on the young lady. And for some reason, I don't know why they're not trying to place the blame on her. She was drunk as fuck. Okay? She was drunk. And she crashed. That's her fault. Okay? We can't blame Jalen Carter. Okay? He shouldn't have been racing. You really shouldn't have been racing at all, man. Like, come on, bro. You're about to be drafted in the NFL. Why would you be doing anything illegal, idiot? Come on, Jalen, bro. You got to be smarter than that at the same time. You can't do stuff like that, bro. You're going to be a top 5 pick in the NFL. And your contract is going to be fully guaranteed. You're going to be one of the highest paid players in the NFL. I mean, you're going to come in making more than a lot of people on your roster and on your team. Come on, bro. Don't mess that up, bro, because you want to speed race. If you would have took any accountability, you could have prevented your teammate from losing his life. Okay. So, I mean, I know Jalen Carter is already, he's been thinking about all of this and had time to reflect and think. Okay. But you just got to make better decisions. And that's as far as it goes. That's it. Now let's go play ball. That's it. And that's that. And that's that. Like, come on, bro, make better decisions, be a leader, be stern and strict about it, and bro, move on. I mean, hey, you wasn't driving drunk, bro. You wasn't driving drunk. So just make better decisions, man. Learn from this. I hate the media. Yeah, bro, for real. Swift say, I hate the media. They made it seem like Jamie Foxx was almost dead whole time he at home playing basketball. See, stuff like that. So Jamie Foxx is fine. Yeah, man. See, the media is real manipulative, and they just want to they want the story. They want to make it, but this was nasty work. And they cost them millions. Okay, this was nasty work. This was nasty, bro. For real. This was wild. And oh yeah, he's also being sued. You see, It's not over with. He is being sued by the father of the victim. Jalen Carter sue. Something should pop up, man. Oh no, I don't think this story has been, it's been on the. Oh yeah, look, bro. I'm not gonna watch some of these guys' videos. I'm not even. I'll go find the article on Twitter and read the article. Yeah, I'll go read. I'll look up an article. Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter sued. Okay, Jalen Carter drops this video and gets sued the next day. Okay. Eagles Jalen Carter sued by father of Georgia teammate who died in car crash in $40 million lawsuit. So originally he filed the lawsuit for $2 million. And when Jalen Carter, when Jalen Carter got drafted, now they want $40 million. So they're coming really for Jalen Carter's pockets, bro. And they got their hands out. And that, they might get $40 million. Okay. They're gonna because he's the cash cow. Yeah, it's unfortunate because now he's about to. I don't think they're not going to get 40 million from him. Dude, better fight this. You better not get him 40 million for real, man. I wouldn't honestly. I wouldn't give him nothing. I wouldn't give them a crumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't give him a crumb. Like I said, it's unfortunate. I mean, he has the money to, and that is your teammate. That's your brother. So if you care about your brother, do you? How much? I mean, like, so he can be. See if the young man will give that way. Don't just sue him. Like, that's just wild, bro. You finna sue the man, but it's not just it. It's Jalen Carter. It's it's Jalen Carter's estate. It's the young lady who was driving the estate. It's Georgia. It's the car dealership that rented them the car. So they want all of them collectively to give a total of 40 million, not just Jalen Carter. But you see, that's a elusive fact about, or that's a deceitful kind of thing that they do. They don't tell you guys it's not just Jalen Carter being sued for 40 million. No, you see, bro, that headline is BS. So yeah, you always got to dig a little bit deeper. You know what I mean? Just a tad bit deeper to try to, get the truth. Words matter, killing. Yeah, man, words matter. The girl was responsible for the crash. As simple as that, man. You said this is racially motivated. What's racially motivated? If it wasn't a white girl involved, it would be as public as it. Look. Here's the thing with that. They rushed her to the hospital in a helicopter. The black football player. He was pronounced like dead at the scene. Okay, so how the car crashed. I think I'm for certain they both were already gone, but they took her to the. But again, I wouldn't necessarily say it's racial or whatever. Okay. But I mean, I just don't understand why they're not. It's obvious that it was her. It's just like, it seems like a cover up, to, put a lot of the blame on Jalen Carter, make him take the fall for it. Okay. I mean, and then, the family want justice because that guy was going to the NFL as well. So, they lost a lot of money with, that happening, So, I mean, for the parents, I can understand their parents, but it just, I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like you should just go. I mean, but it's a civil lawsuit, so you can sue whoever. It's civil. So, But yeah, man, he's gonna have to settle. I feel like he's gonna have to settle. So that's wild. Yeah, he's gonna have Jalen Carter is going to settle. I believe, and he's gonna try to just put this behind him. There's God, Jesus, and Jalen Hurts. Yo, that sounds extremely accurate, bro. That sounds extremely accurate. His family should be suing the person that was exactly. I'll give something to bro family. You trolling, bro. They probably got a they probably have a GoFundMe or something. But it's wild. This is like really nasty work right here, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, you guys have to check out Hassan Reddick. This would have been my last topic, but here's the last. Look at Hassan Reddick, bro. Hassan Reddick. I think Hassan Reddick is going to have 15 plus sacks. 15 plus sacks. If I was Jalen, I'd give about 5 million. Man, no, that's man, they're gonna have to earn their money in court. You want to sue me? Go ahead, and we'll go from there. But I don't know if I actually get them 5 million, bro. I'm not giving them 5 million. I'll be honest with you. No way. 5 million? Nah. Yeah, Hassan's footwork is wild, bro. Hassan's footwork is wild for sure. And make sure you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he taking shots at Georgia Bulldogs and Philadelphia Eagles. Jason Kelce, retirement plans included NFL broadcasting. The truth about Jalen Carter, nobody's really talking about. We just discussed that. And Jalen Hurts master's degree while leading a team to a Super Bowl, man. Those are the topics for today's stream. I mean, that's like a weekly. There's a lot of news that's been going on as of late. Also, DeAndre Swift. They want to re-sign DeAndre Swift. They want to get him a deal. I mean, before they even see what he does this year. I mean, we have the leverage in that situation. Not only did they give him number 0, but I mean, they also, he's the first number 0 for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they're already trying to re-sign him. He's from Philadelphia. I mean, he's one of those guys where he's one of our guys. And I mean, I didn't think the Eagles would, be ready to sign him so soon when we have leverage there, but I'm all for it. I mean, what else for the news? That's pretty much it, man. I'll try to cover these like maybe once a week. And try to just we do a whole rundown of like everything that's been happening throughout the week. But yeah, I'm excited for this season. For sure. Defensive player of the year, Loden. Listen, Nolan Smith should move in with Hassan Reddick, picking his brain and training with him. Man, if Nolan Smith can move like this, I'll tell you one thing. The NFL is in trouble for years. If we can get Nolan Smith like this, oh my God, look at the bend. Like this is wild. Yeah. Yeah, this dude is next level pass rusher. You see, he's at next level. He's crawling around full speed. Like, yeah. I think he looks better. I've seen his workouts last year. He looks better now. Dude looks better. Like I've watched his workouts. His footwork, his bend, his speed, his instincts. Yeah, dude he's ready for dude is ready for the season. Look at come on, man. With the crawl, the catch. Yeah. That's the power, the speed, bro. This is like next level. This is elite level footwork for a pass rusher. For an NFL player. Hassani's real life version of the water boy. Yeah, the bend. Vincent says 4.38 and 4.5. Yeah, Nolan Hassan, ready speed off the edge. Man, bruh. Look, I could see. I'm hyped for the season now. I'm hyped for the season. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put together a Hassan Reddick and Nolan Smith highlight compilation just so I could just get a visual of how that's gonna actually look, because that's wild, bro. For sure. But I got some more content coming up for you guys. I'll try to do a live stream whenever I can. Daily content. This is a decent stream. This is a really nice stream. I got the sound perfect now for you guys. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll get up with you guys later. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Weapon X clocking out.